another video with me, Mystery Flipping. My name is Josh. I hope you're well. Anyone that did see the previous episode would know that I am recording this straight after losing. And I still got the hiccups. And I still have the burning mouth of fire. So, as you know now, this is the fifth and final episode of our pre-Black Friday deal, which was for £20 per box. Each box had 6 pops in, and they were valued between £30 and £90. But we've done it with a little bit of a twist. So our game is, we had 10 numbers in here. Every episode we would basically get 2 numbers out. Now we're on the final 2 numbers, and the last 2 numbers should be number 3 and number 5. But whatever went out first is my box. Whatever went out second will be Pop Figures box. Of course, Pop Figures aren't actually doing this stupid challenge, which they're lucky. But basically, it is, if I win, Pop Figures lose nothing. But if I lose, I have to do some of this very, very spicy sauce. I just wanted to do a little bit different, you know. Not many people do something different with Funko Pops. I thought I'd just do something a little bit different. And as you would have known, I lost the last one. It was the first time I lost. I'm 3-1 up. Thankfully, I won't win 5-0, so I won't have to do so much. But this is down to the final one. So there should be 2 numbers left in here. As I said, number 3 and number 5. Are we going to get number 3 or 5, or have I just majorly cocked up somewhere? I think that might, no, that is just one of them. So our number is number 3. That is a little bit of a bonus. At least we haven't messed up yet. And the final number should be number 5. So give me 30 seconds. I will literally go behind me, get the 2 boxes, and be back. I have the boxes here. Number 3 is mine. Number 5 is, of course, Pop Figures. Both of these boxes feel quite heavy. So, are we going to get Thanos's? Are we going to get Nagini or whatever it is? Let's find out. Again, I expect quite a lot of dupes, especially as this is the last 2 boxes. So, I don't expect anything kind of major. But let me move that knife just to there. And our first pop is, well, it's a Fortnite one, but it's a special one. It's Bright Bomber. At least it's something a little bit different to our normal Tower Recon Specialist. And to be fair, I haven't actually done too bad so far with the actual Fortnite pops. And as I said, we have Thanos galore. So we have the red Thanos, which I don't mind. It's worth £16. By the way, if you hear that noise, it is just literally me chucking these down. Then our next one is that I forgot a name. It's Gert Yorkes from Runaways. So I've had this one before. So Bright Bomb is a new pop that we haven't. Oh, this is really heavy. This is a Nagini, 100%. And there it is. Nagini. I don't mind that. I think I've had, that's my 3rd one, possibly. Our 5th pop is, it's Mickey. So I've had that one. But again, I don't really mind having plenty of the same pop. It doesn't bother me. And our final one is, it's Piper from Bendy. So we've got 5 pops that were the same there. Again, doesn't really bother me. Makes it easier to price them, to be honest. But I knew I was going to get a load of them. I'm looking into maybe doing some mystery boxes of my own. And maybe using some of those pops, plus some others. That I have a lot of pops at this current moment, let alone everything else that is arriving very soon. So our last pops. Let me get these 2 out right now. And our first pop, I do feel like this one's heavy, so I think we're going to get a Thanos and a Nagini probably again. But our first one, oh, this is different. It is Batmite. So this is a different pop. We haven't had this one yet. no damage from what I can see. It looked like it was then, but it's just the colour of the actual box. But that's quite a nice pop. I like that one. Then we have another Victor Crumb. I think that's our third one of him. Possibly fourth. I'm not actually too sure. And then we have a Jessie. It's our second Jessie, but I don't mind the Jessies. Then this one feels a little bit heavy, so it could be Thanos. Oh, it's not. It's something different, actually. It is Kai Threnali. Threnel. I'm not too sure. I don't want to butcher that, but a Star Wars pop. So that's pretty nice. This box has actually been quite nice for not being too many dupes. And actually, we've got a different one. Again, we have Cornelius Daniel from Rick and Morty. I know Rick and Morty pops aren't necessarily the most expensive pops in the world, but that's quite nice so far. We've had 3 new pops, and this one feels a little bit heavy, so this could be the Thanos. No, it's not actually. It's actually a nice one to get a dupe booklet of. It is of the Carmen San Diego. So, I'm actually not too sure who's going to win that. I mean, I know that Carmen and I think Jessie are about £9 if I remember correctly. But I don't know about the rest from this one. And then from this side, I know Thanos and Piper's pretty decent, but whether the rest will secure me the win, I'm not too sure. So what we will do is we will come back in a second. So bear with. Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. And thankfully, I won't lie, I will not have to do another one. And don't worry, this might be the last one of this. But by now, you may have seen me have a lot more of this, depending on when and whereabouts the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday deals come about. Because I will be mixing and matching them in and amongst when I want them to be released. So there's a good chance you probably see me do 3 or 4 more of these. So don't panic, because we will be doing the exact same for them videos. So in this video, we had, of course, on my side, Nagini, which was worth £10. We had our Thanos Red Chrome, which was worth a whole £16. We had Gert Yorkes, worth a whole £8. We have Piper, and Piper's worth £12. Then we have Bright Bomber, and Bright Bomber is worth £13. And finally, we had our Mickey, that is worth £7. So, in total, mine came to £66, which I cannot complain about. Like I said, it cost me 20 quid. So anyone that did buy these, you know, knowing they were going to get over the value, I think it was worth the price market for sure. But on the last one, we have, of course, Victor Crumb, which was worth £7. Kai Threnali was worth a whole £6. Batmite, which I actually like quite a lot. This Batmite is worth £6. Definitely quite a cool one. Then we have Cornelius Daniel, which is also worth £6. Followed by Jessie, that is worth £9. And finally, our Carmen San Diego is also worth £9. So the total of that one comes to £43, which therefore means, of course, buy one. In total, that one comes to £109 for both boxes. And we paid £180 all in. It should have been £200, but I had a discount, so I got it down to £180. That's also including our delivery. So for £180, we made a whole £460 back in TBD value. So, you know, it's double plus some. In fact, it's probably more like 250% increase on what we actually spent out. So that is a huge, huge, huge win. Of course, by now, when this video is actually finally released, I probably have already sold a lot of these, if not all of them. Like I say, I will be keeping, I think, about 10, possibly a few more, and the rest will be for sale. Of course, I have duplicate after duplicate, but as I said in my announcement, which probably came about a month and a half ago. If you haven't followed the Facebook groups, I sell on them, and generally speaking, I sell quite quickly. So apart from that, I hope you did enjoy. If you're new around here, please subscribe. It helps the channel. Like if you did like the video, and of course, comment what one was your favourite and what episode was your favourite. Probably episode number 4, because I got my mouth on fire. But apart from that, I hope you did enjoy. And until next time, guys, I shall see you all.